video hits you right in divine alignment. You're exactly where you need to be at right now. And let's see what Spirit got to say about your love life. Love is a very, very deep thing, okay? You don't want to just love anybody, and your intuition will point you to who I'm talking about in this video. So when I talk about love, I talk about real love. Not the love that society is, pulling out towards us. That's not love. That's more lust, okay? If anything. But, I don't want to make this a very, 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 very long intro. I know you just want to know about what's about to happen in your love life. That's all you came here for. And let's see. The lucky number that I'm sensing inside my consciousness is 4, honestly. I'm sensing 4. So I'm going to go ahead and move these cards while I count down to 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nothing is a coincidence. Everything happens in right divine alignment. You have the power to heal people. Medical wisdom is all about understanding that you can use your energy to heal people instead of bring down people. You have the ability to, sense people's energy and feel when someone is hurting. You can tell when someone is hurt, when someone is emotionally in a need for more healing, because you went through a lot yourself. So you can tell when someone else is going through a lot. Now, emotionally, when this is talking about your love life, how do this connect with your love life? This means that your connection is going to be healing. It has potential to be like healing and involving. It's deep. This connection has potential of self-development through healing. Let's see what Spirit got to say about this person being a healer, or you being the healer. This popped out. This is you are the light. Be the light when the darkness surrounds you. Be the light when the darkness surrounds you. You are the light. You have the ability to really heal this connection. This connection is not in the dark because you are the light. You see, this connection is like a light bulb, okay? It takes one turn on and it's like, whew! This connection can literally make you feel a spark inside you, inside yourself. You feel this spark. This connection is giving transformational, like very deep, not casual surface, more soul recognizing, soul type love. Who is this person? Like I need to know more. Oh my God. A card went literally on top of this card. Wow. So you may have given this person power over your self-worth. Now listen. Even though this person might be, this has potential to be healing and be a spark, Spirit is being very, very obvious. Do not give your power up to this person. I don't care how much you love this person. Do not give your power up to this person, because you're the most important person in your whole entire life. When it all falls down, it's just you. So just be aware that one day you can be feeling this way. Then the other day you can be feeling this way. You have different flavors of yourself. And some people don't embrace every side of their self. So that's why they might not embrace every side of you. You know what I'm saying? So what you do in situations like that is you protect your energy. Because sometimes people can put limits on you. They can say you should be this way, you should do this way. They will literally try to stir your direction, stir your life direction. Okay, this is how powerful this spiritual war is. So you have to understand that the universe isn't telling you to give out your energy to this person. The universe is telling you to be emotionally aware that your self-worth is way important. And actually, your self-worth plays a part of this connection. It plays a big, major part of this connection is your self-worth. So if you start losing yourself over this person, then the connection and the spark and the potential for healing also lose too, because it only had a spark, it only had potential healing because you stand on self-worth. You're not meant to be played with in this lifetime. You're meant to be real. You're meant to be real. So this person might challenge you, you know what I'm saying? They might trigger things in you. You might feel like you have to change certain things about yourself around this person, but don't do it at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to read a little sentence from this book about this card. I'm about to read it to y'all. It's obvious and yet easy to forget that if we accept guidance or influence from living the kind of life and being the kind of person that we aspire to be, you can learn from and be inspired by others, but you must stay true to yourself. Do not allow anyone else's voice to become more important to you than the divine voice within your own heart. So keep in mind, divine voice is way more powerful than anyone else's voice, because the divine voice can see, the divine get to look down at us. And they don't see illusions like the way we see the illusions from the 3D reality, because they're not caught up in this. They see through it. Last card. What do Spirit got to say? Last thing to wrap up the potential possibility of where this love life is going to head. Where is it heading? Be your own hero. And bottom deck is on your own terms. She waited a really long time to be saved until one day she decided to save herself. It was a very good day. Bottom deck. Be your own, on your own terms. Be your own hero. Okay. Believe that you are worthy of an amazing life. You don't need to feel guilty or hold yourself back to make anyone else feel comfortable. You don't need to be timed or uncertain, worrying about when and how. Let the universe bring that person to you in divine alignment. Let that person come to you in divine alignment. You don't have to worry about when and how. You don't have to do all that no more. Spirit is telling you is your own hero. Okay, it was a very good day till she finally chose herself. The bottom deck. Let's see what this means. Oh my goodness. Okay. The bottom deck root is saying you are not the person you once were. You shifted. Even people around you notice. Even the person you might love notice. Not even might, they do. You know it. But others might not always be ready to let the old you go so easily. Do not allow yourself to be shoved back into patterns, behaviors that are not true to who you are now. You have worked hard to grow and become this new self. Yes, you have. Believe that she is more real than the old you, even if she is less familiar to others, and maybe even to you. At this stage, all that will change, and what is new now will become familiar, easy for you to sustain in the near future. Be stubborn in a good way, wise. And others around you come to realize that the new you is the real you. Others even might offer input, try to give you opinions and tell you that you should do this and do that. Bro, do it on your own terms. If you don't want to be that way, then don't be that way. This is literally do it on your own terms. Don't change yourself for this person. Okay? Don't try to limit yourself because this person. Don't do none of that. You are literally meant to embrace every single thing about yourself, even the parts that you find because you're stronger than you think. So yeah, if you would like a part 2, all you got to do is comment below. If you would like a one-on-one tarot reading when I dive deep into your energy, a private chat, all you got to do is tap my link in the bio. All good energy towards you, and this connection of your love life, wrapping everything up, is going towards the right path. All I would say is do not lose yourself for this person. Do not forget how far you have came, because sometimes we can fall in love and we forget us. We forget how much, how much work we have put inward for self-growth, self-development. Did somebody new come into our life? Did we just lose direction? The person isn't meant to lose you, isn't meant to take your direction or make you forget. Okay? Embrace yourself so much that people gotta understand you're not going back to who you used to be. This connection has potential for healing. This connection can be really healing, but the only way it can be healing is if you go inward first. A lot of people want healing connections, but they aren't healing themselves. If you aren't healing yourself, if you aren't trying to, release and fill in that empty space with something more productive, more fulfilling, then this connection can't be healing, because healing starts from within, not from without. So just understand that the more you work on yourself, the better this connection will grow into. Because you set a role. You basically can lead this connection. They will actually look up to you and follow your pace if you actually go inward. Because energy speaks louder than anything right now. Okay. Anyways, this is it for the video. All divine protection, blessings towards you, and I'll see you in the next video.